description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. I got one that came by way of Ferengi from Australia, but this is a Singaporean variety, I'm pretty darn sure. This is Maggi Tom Yum Ka. I don't know, I know Tom Yum Goong. I don't know the Ka. That is one nice looking bowl right there. Look at that. Little octopi. Ooh. And shrimp. Well, so we don't want that one. We want this one. So you slap in all the sachets and you cook it for 2 minutes. So here's the noodle. Here's the base. Here are the vegetable bits. Where's my, where are my scissors? I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff going on the stove right now. There is my scissors. Yeah, a lot of business. A whole lot of business on the stove, things happening, stuff and things. So I'm guessing right now, people who are big fans of single malt Scotch whiskey are really freaking unhappy because we just got news that our illustrious Grand Poobah of Orangitude has handed down a 200, it's either 200 or 250% tariff on European booze. And that's European, right? So, sorry, single malt whiskey fans, you're kind of screwed for the short term, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know how long these tariffs can, like, keep going until somebody goes, you know, this isn't a good thing, sir. Big, strong men come to me with tears in their eyes and they say, sir! They're just so amazed to be in my presence. I don't know. That stuff's crazy. I swear, that guy could talk somebody into believing that their leg is in a bear trap, hand them a hacksaw so they can saw off their leg, and even if their leg isn't in a bear trap, but he can talk them into it. I don't know. I gotta say, that's pretty impressive. I don't like the guy. I don't like his politics. I think he's a nut job. But I can give respect to the fact that the guy can really manipulate people very well. I don't think it's kind. I don't think it's right. But it's definitely a special skill this guy's got. That's for damn sure. Okay, I don't want to lose all the broth up in the air. I don't know if you can notice, but it keeps getting sunny and dark and sunny and dark and sunny and dark. I went out this morning for a little bit and came back and was just like, I'm good. Because I brought my coat and then it got warm. And now I think it's cooler again. I really don't know what's going on out there. It's kind of standard this time of year, Washington State weather. But what do you do? You run home and you review instant noodles. That's what I do. Seemed the right move. What do you think? Comment below. All right. So we have. I can smell the lemongrass. I can smell it. So let's have a look-see. That is Tom Yum Ka. Tom Yum. Who was telling me that? Oh, my buddy, when I was in Taiwan, we were talking about language and stuff. He's like, you could pick up Mandarin pretty easy if you like spent like a year or two here. I'm like, that'd be, I'm only here for like a week, but the idea of living here is like astoundingly cool. He's like, the one that would be worthwhile to learn that could earn you a lot of money is Cantonese. He was saying like ah, right? Just like the sound ah. He said something like there were 16 different ways to say that in Cantonese. And people who are fluent and like, native Cantonese speakers, they can pick up on all of those. It's crazy. It's like ah, 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 ah. I don't know. Cheers. Wow, that's an interesting noodle, I will say that. I'm not going to say that I love that noodle. It's kind of... What's the word? I don't know what the word is. It's not coming to mind. It's kind of... It's not like it's rich, but it's kind of like... It's just got like this kind of like stick to your lips kind of weirdness to it. It's like it's a smooth noodle and it mushes quick. I don't know that I don't like it though. A little tomato scent. A little bit of heat. Definitely lemongrass. A lot of lemongrass. It's like it's more of a seafood tom yum is what I'm getting from it. And maybe that's what we were seeing on the packaging, since it was showing octopus as well. It could be that the K-A-W aspect of the tom yum is just octopus. But I don't know. So I think I started to say earlier, I'm doing things very, very different than I normally do. I didn't get anything ready last night because I had all these unboxings that I needed to get through. I still have one more. And I edited them all. And then this morning I got the images for the thumbnails done. Wow, the oiliness on this stuff is great. And then I got the images ready for the thumbnails, and then I went out walking, and then I was like, this is gross out here, I'm coming home. And then I took all the pictures. Usually what I'll do is I'll take the pictures at night, and then in the morning, I'll take the pictures and I'll edit them the night before, and then in the morning, I'll go ahead, this is fishbowl, and get the post ready. And then once I've done the cooking and stuff, edit those images, and then add them to the post, add my review, and then good, we're done, and then start going with a new one. And today I'm doing it completely bass-ackwards. All I did was take pictures. I haven't edited any of the pictures of these products, but I think I mentioned, so like tonight, my wife and the kids are going on a secret mission to the store because tomorrow is my 50th birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Like and subscribe. That's all I'm asking. That and, if you want to send me some noodles, that'd be great. Mind you, my birthday's on Pi Day. Did you know that? Yeah, Pi Day. Like 3/14. Yeah. People are like, it's Pi Day. I'm like, no, it's my freaking birthday. Crushed red pepper. And I keep forgetting to do this. Just do it the old-fashioned way. I think I'm gonna go with sesame seed too. This is really nice looking stuff. I think it's time some company invites me over to Malaysia, also Singapore, and I need to bring an extra suitcase and bring back just a freaking disturbingly large amount of noodles from over there. Because I had companies sending me stuff from Malaysia like constantly. I'd have to go to like the apartment office like, what, almost, like about 10 years ago. And I'd be hauling back cases of noodles like once or twice a week. They would send me like 40 packs of them, and I just really, 2 of them would have been just fine. That was also back when I reviewed stuff, and the reviews were cool, but the images that I did were garbage, and it's like, it would have been nice to be reviewing those now, but that's okay. You live, you learn. Oh, wait. I'm also going to add some fried onion as it rotates. Some fried onion right there. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas, which I would never want to have a gas stove. They kind of freak me out, folks. Well, thank you for watching. The area where I take the pretty pictures currently is bathed in sunlight, which really grinds my gears, but the sun's going away. It's one of those days. The next one is another one from Noodle Journey. Thanks, dude. This is Bibimyun, but it's the strawberry version. Never had it. So that'll be on the next episode of It's Noodle Recipe Time. This has been Hans, the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
What do you want to do?
What the Canada?
You want to go to Canada?
Yes.
What's in Canada?
How to Canada?
Oh, Hello Kitty's in Canada?
Yes.
I don't know if we're going to go see Hello Kitty. We might. You like Canada, huh?